we just got back from the doctor's and running a few errands. My mom was watching my 4 kids for me, which is really great because I have been feeling awful. I've been really tired and it just doesn't seem like I could get enough rest. And I've been having some like painful Braxton Hicks that really don't feel comfortable. It's like I need to lay down to get them to stop, or to get into some warm bath water and drink water to get them to stop. And I just kind of chalked it all up that I was maybe just needing to deal with it. But I went to the doctor's today and my blood pressure was up pretty good, even with my labetalol that I'm taking. I was taking 100 milligrams twice a day. So my blood pressure today was 162/88. They don't like to see it, well, 120/80 is normal. They don't like it to be over 140/90. So the bottom number wasn't over 90, but the top number was. So my doctor decided to put me on double what I was taking. And it's just kind of discouraging because it just makes it feel more serious. But I am thankful that, you know, hopefully the medicine will help, and the Lord, of course. But I'm going to try taking that twice a day and see if it helps. They did check to see if there was protein in my urine, and there was not. So that was also a good thing. I'll be 31 weeks on Sunday, which is, this is Friday. So just a few days, I'll turn 31 weeks. So even though, sorry, there's some trucks driving by. I'm sitting in my van because my husband went in to be with the kids, and I figured it'd be quieter out here to film for a minute and give an update. But yeah, another thing to be thankful for is that the baby isn't super tiny right now. I mean, she is still tiny, but it could be worse. And if she had to come, she would probably be okay. But I'm really hopeful that she won't have to come until at least 37 weeks. It takes about 3 days for my blood pressure to regulate when they change stuff with my medicine. So I'm just feeling, even just talking, I just feel so tired. And I've noticed that with some of my other pregnancies where I've dealt with high blood pressure, that when my blood pressure's up, one of the things that I notice is I get so exhausted. Like even just walking across the room, I'll feel out of breath, and sometimes my chest will hurt. It hasn't started that this time, but it's just like it's exhausting to have the blood pressure so high. So hopefully if I can double up on my medicine starting tonight, because I take it twice a day, so I'll take twice the amount now, twice a day. Hopefully it will just regulate here in a couple days after I start taking it. It is Friday, so my husband has off, so I might try to play it a little easier this weekend and just see if it helps. It is a lot of mom guilt because I have a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old who all need mommy and need me to do things for them. So it's very hard to want to just rest because, well, I want to rest, but to just rest because they need me. And I know that their daddy will be home and he can do stuff for them, which I'm really grateful for, that, you know, it is the weekend, and hopefully by Monday I'll be feeling, I mean, I'm not sure it'll be quite enough time, but hopefully I'll be feeling better. So anyway, that is the update. I would show you a little bit of the bump, but my husband got me a 6-inch meatball sub, and I think I got it on my shirt. Wasn't really feeling like going in to a lot of places, and I just ate in the car. We did have to go into Walmart, and just shopping in Walmart, it was very disappointing how out of breath I felt because of what's going on with my blood pressure, I believe. I was just wiped out. So my plan is, I asked my doctor if there was anything else I could do, and he said no. So I don't know if he's old school. I don't know if there's other things other people do that are more naturally. I'm able to help in this situation, but my plan is, of course, to take my medicine and just try to drink plenty of water and rest where I can. My little baby boy, who's 1, he's not technically a baby, but I guess they say infants under 2, right? He has been having a little trouble some nights sleeping through the night. And so hopefully he will sleep. Some nights he sleeps great and other nights he cries. So hopefully I can figure out what it is that's waking him up so I can get to sleep. And then I'll try to rest during my kids' rest time and do as much as I possibly can. My husband works lots of hours. We are expensive. I stay home with the kids and he is very helpful and he's around, but he has to work. And my mother, she lives close by, but I don't want to take advantage of her either, her wanting to help. So I'm going to try to do a lot, as much as I can. It is hard trying to keep up with the housework. Like, it bothers me that maybe I can't do as much dishes or laundry, but I'm just gonna have to be more creative about when and how I do that. I'm also homeschooling my 5-year-old, so that is something I can do while sitting down, and I'm thankful for that, because sitting is way easier than walking around. But there's just so much on my plate, and I'm thankful and grateful for each and everything that I have. You know, the dishes and the laundry are because we eat and have clothes, and my children, of course, mean everything to me that I can be with them. So I'm going to try to be grateful and get through these weeks. If I were to go naturally or be induced at 37 weeks, it's only 6 weeks. And the maximum that I can go is 39 weeks because my doctor will induce by then for my blood pressure history and stuff that's going on now. So that's only 8 weeks from Sunday. So it's just the home stretch. I just gotta get there. Yeah, it is a bit scary having high blood pressure in pregnancy. It's not the thing you want to have, and there's so many things that can go through your mind. But I'm trying to remember that, you know, my doctor is watching and caring, and, you know, I believe in the Lord, so he's looking out for me. And worrying and stressing over it isn't going to make it go away or do anything for my blood pressure. So I'm gonna try to, as much as possible, just let it go and do what I can do, and the rest is up to God, and realize I can't control everything, and thinking worst case scenario never helped anyone, did it? I don't think. So anyway, if you are struggling with a high blood pressure pregnancy, or have had a high blood pressure pregnancy, feel free to drop how you were feeling about it and how you got through it. Any encouraging stories down below, I would love to hear them. And thank you so much. I will see you next time.